All right, I'm super excited. Just got done with my workout at the climbing gym. Got my gear here. And the reason I'm excited is because it is iPad day. And man, iPad day doesn't happen that often for me, but probably more than a lot of people, because I have, I don't know, let's see, I've had the iPad 1, the iPad 2, the iPad 3, the iPad Air, the 12.9 inch iPad Pro, then the 10.5 inch iPad Pro, and I just sold all that stuff on eBay a few weeks ago knowing that the new iPads were about to come out. Put it up on eBay before Apple announced that it was going to be having its next event, and they didn't say what they were going to announce, so I think I kind of maximized my dollars because the new iPad Pro had not been announced yet. And you know, it was a year and a half old, and I felt like they were going to do something big, and come to find out they did. They did some huge upgrades to the iPad Pro. So I'm hoping to go home and see a few packages waiting on my doorstep, and that'll be awesome. I'm super excited to see my new iPad Pro 11 inch. So hungry. I'm so hungry. God, I gotta stop. Gotta eat. Gotta eat. Parking, where to park. There it is, right there. That's a spot. All right, let me tell you what is so exciting about iPad Day, and it's the fact that I'm an architect and I love drawing on things. You know, the last iPads that I had the pencil support, and that allowed me to draw my ideas and even like lead people through presentations while drawing and showing it up on the big screen. And I feel like the new iPad is taking that to another level, because the way that the pencil charges and it's attached to the iPad the whole time, it's never going to be a dead battery in that pencil. And I think that was probably the biggest downfall to the previous design, was that, you know, that pencil was just always in my backpack. It wasn't with me all the time. And because it wasn't with me, I didn't use it as much as I should have and could have. So I'm really excited about the new development with the new pencil, that the pencil has some tapping gesture type support built into it. I'm super excited about the performance of the iPad, the 8-core processor, the 7-core GPU, like all those crazy tech specs are awesome. But I'm just actually most excited that the pencil is going to be attached to the iPad all the time, and it's just going to be with me and ready to go. So I think overall, this is a huge upgrade for iPad Pro. So I'm gonna eat lunch here, I'm gonna pick up the kids and head home, and hopefully it's there waiting for me. All right, I just got the notice. Check it out. Today's the day, and my orders were delivered. They're here. All right, we'll start with the small packages here. Oh, it's amazing how they suspend these things in here. Ooh, fun. They're so good with the packaging. Make it so fun to open things here. There we go, little tab. Ooh, this feels good. I like the matte finish. The previous one was glossy. I always used to keep that weird little adapter on the end so that I could just have the female charging port whenever I needed it, and I always thought that looked ugly. I'm super excited to use this without any cables attached to it. All right. Ooh, It's got a new name. It's the Smart Keyboard Folio because it now covers the front and the back. I guess that's the reasoning behind that. That's kind of nice. I've never really kept a case on my iPad. I've never felt the need to cover the back of it. So I'm a little bit like meh about that because I kind of like it to be as thin as possible, but the new connector is on the back of the iPad for the keyboard itself. So I guess it makes sense how they designed it, but overall it just makes it even thicker, right? So look, it's a cardboard iPad. Yeah, all right, so the new connector is up here in this little area on there. Again, I really like these keyboards. I feel like the keys are perfect for this kind of thing, and they're not too loud. It's nice to type on, and I like how no dust can get under the keys or anything like that. So overall, I think this is a great keyboard, and I like using it. All right, let's get to the main event here. There it is. It's got some weight to it for sure. Oh, again with the packaging. Ooh. And the wallpapers are amazing. I can't wait to see those in person. All right, here it is. I got the slate gray. I did not go for the silver. Just slip it out of there. Ooh, that's a big camera. Nice. There it is. 11-inch iPad Pro. Let's go ahead and put this on it. Ready? Ooh, just goes perfect. That's it. This is a different finish than the last one too. The last one was a lot more matte finish on the keyboard cover, gloss on the pencil. We've got a little more glossy here and more matte here. You ready for this? See if I can. Ah! Ooh! Let's do that again. Oh, that feels good. It's not going anywhere. That's nice. And how do you turn this thing on? All right, I'm gonna get this iPad set up. I'm gonna restore it from iCloud. It's kind of cool how it pulls the data over from the phone when you're setting this thing up so that you don't have to type all the information in. Obviously, I backed up my previous iPad to iCloud before I sold it, so now I'm gonna suck all that info down, and I'm super excited to try out the apps that I love on iPad Pro because of the pencil support, being Morpholio Trace. All right, that is a little sneak peek right there. I'm actually editing this vlog on the iPad in Adobe Rush CC. I'm in Vegas for the week, and here for Autodesk University. I brought the iPad as my only computing device. I can load footage on it. All the data goes up to the cloud. It synchronizes. It's pretty cool. So again, I'm going to put it through its paces this week. A little bit of a spoiler alert, sneak peek kind of a thing there because so far this iPad is amazing. But I'm going to be doing all my stuff on it this week. So, you know, hopefully make another video about this in the future. Pretty excited about this though, for sure. And, you know, we'll see what happens. It's a little weird with the folio case when you've got it flipped around backwards because it feels like you're pushing buttons, but I assume that they don't do anything when it's in this mode. I would assume that like it's reading whether the magnets are engaged on this thing like this. That must engage the keyboard, I'm assuming. So I'm thinking that when it's back like this, those keys don't do anything. As far as a tool for architects, I think this thing is going in amazing directions, and it's something that is becoming more and more useful on a daily basis. I can't wait to give it a try. So another video in the future maybe? Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.